Right now, you're sitting somewhere warm, with food nearby, and nothing actively trying to kill you. That wasn't always the case. For most of human history, nearly 2 million years of it, none of that was guaranteed. Today, we're going back to the very beginning. No house, no clothes, no weapons, no fire. Just early humans, standing alone in a world full of predators twice their size. And somehow, they survived. The fact that you exist right now is proof of it. Let's go back to the very beginning. Before tools, before fire, before anything we'd recognize as human technology. Your earliest ancestors didn't have sharp claws. They couldn't outrun a lion. They couldn't see in the dark. By every natural measure, they should not have survived at all. So how did they? The answer starts with the brain. Early humans survived not through strength, but through something far more dangerous: cooperation. A lone human, alone, was prey. But a group of 20, working together, watching each other's backs, that was something predators learned to avoid. The first major breakthrough wasn't fire, it was something simpler: rocks. Around 2.5 million years ago, early humans figured out they could strike one rock against another to create a sharp edge. This single discovery changed everything. Suddenly, they could cut through tough animal hide, break into bones for marrow, and defend themselves. Archaeologists call these the first true tools in human history, and they're the reason we're here at all. But a sharp rock doesn't help you survive the night. Without fire, without shelter, darkness was the most dangerous time of every single day. Early humans likely slept in trees, on cliff ledges, anywhere predators couldn't easily reach, sleeping in short, alert bursts rather than the deep sleep we experience today. Some researchers believe this constant low-level fear is exactly why humans, even now, are biologically wired to feel uneasy in total darkness. Food was a daily, desperate hunt, but not in the way movies show it. Early humans weren't strong hunters at first. They were scavengers. They'd wait for lions or hyenas to finish a kill, then rush in to grab whatever scraps were left: bones with marrow still inside, organs other predators ignored. It was dangerous, undignified work, but it kept them alive. Water was found, not stored. No containers existed yet. If you were thirsty, you needed to already be near a river, lake, or stream. And predators knew exactly where those water sources were too. Drinking water meant exposing yourself at the most dangerous moment of the day, when prey and predator gathered at the same place out of pure necessity. Then, somewhere between 1 and 2 million years ago, came the discovery that changed the entire trajectory of our species: fire. We don't know exactly how the first fire was tamed. Maybe a lightning strike left smoldering branches nearby. Maybe it took generations of trial and terrifying error. But once early humans learned to control it, everything changed. Fire meant warmth in freezing nights. Fire meant protection. Almost no predator would approach an open flame. And fire meant something even more important: cooked food. Cooking meat didn't just taste different, it made food dramatically easier to digest, meaning the body could absorb more energy from the same amount of food. Some scientists believe this single change, fire and cooking, is part of why human brains were able to grow as large as they did. We may have literally cooked our way into intelligence. Clothing came next, but not in any form we'd recognize. The earliest clothing wasn't sewn. It was simply animal hide, wrapped and tied with sinew or plant fiber, offering basic protection from cold and thorns. Real sewing, with actual needles, wouldn't appear for hundreds of thousands of years more. Communication was just as primitive, but no less essential. Long before language as we know it, early humans likely relied on gestures, simple sounds, and expressions to coordinate. A warning grunt could mean the difference between a group surviving a predator attack or losing several members at once. And despite everything working against them, the cold, the predators, the hunger, the complete absence of tools we'd consider basic survival gear, they didn't just survive, they adapted. They spread across entire continents. They outlived multiple ice ages, droughts, and the extinction of nearly every other human species that existed alongside them. Think about that for a second. There were once several different species of humans walking this planet at the same time. Only one survived to tell the story. Yours. Every single person alive today is descended from early humans who, with absolutely nothing, no fire at first, no shelter, no weapons beyond a sharpened rock, found a way to make it through impossible odds, generation after generation, for nearly 2 million years. So, the next time life feels overwhelming, remember what your ancestors survived with literally nothing but a sharp rock and each other. If you think you could have survived those first million years, let me know in the comments. And if this gave you a new respect for human history, hit subscribe, because next, we're exploring what happened when early humans finally tamed fire for good. Comment "fire" if you want that video next.